Well, Colorado has experienced several severe hailstorms this summer. We made national headlines and we had that hail hitting the Red Rocks Amphitheater and all the concert goers. I remember that. And weeks after, we saw record-breaking sized hail elsewhere. If your home or property was impacted, you might have been scrambling to find a trustworthy company to help with the repairs. We want to introduce you to 303 Roofer in this sponsored segment. Chris Kane, the owner, is back with us. Chris, nice to see you again. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm thinking about the seasons changing right now, and maybe you did have hail. Can you still replace a roof in the fall?
Absolutely, even through the winter. So, well, you know how sunny it is, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's your
Lots of
job,
them,
right?
yeah.
Tell us how beautiful it's going to be. So, if there's been a heavy snow, we can shovel it off or just wait for the sun to melt it off. But, we can certainly take it off in the winter. A lot of people, like we were talking before, it's coming to the end of hail season. So typically hail season in Colorado is April 15th to September 15th. That doesn't mean we can't get hail after or before April 15th or after September 15th. But for the most part, you're kind of safe. We're out of hail season at that point. So a lot of people wait to get their roof done.
Because they don't want to get hit twice.
Exactly. So if you have been hit by hail and you've wanted to wait and you're ready to start thinking about replacement now, give us a call or really I just urge, do your research. Just make sure you call a good company. If it's not us, just make sure you call a good company, because there's a lot of good companies out there, but there is a lot of bad companies out there. We've talked several segments about the storm chasers.
The statistics you gave us.
Yeah, this is crazy, right? 61% of complaints get resolved, which is fantastic, right? However, that leaves 39% that either go unresolved or they're unable to locate the
Isn't that
contractor.
something? Contractor's gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
What
absolutely,
can you do,
just gone.
Yeah.
And they could promise you the world, but if they're gone, what does that mean? That means absolutely nothing. They could put on, subpar material.
Yeah.
You could have leaks down the road. If they're not around to take care of that, no matter how long their warranty is, there is no warranty. So really just make sure you contact a good company and just do your research. Check with the Better Business Bureau, check references, check with the reviews. I mean, Google reviews are huge these days. Just really be careful of the people that are knocking on doors, because typically the door knockers are the storm chasers. There's just a lot of bad companies. And I think you can tell. Really, if they're asking for money up front, I think that's a really key indicator. If people are asking for money up front, that tells me, like, why do you need that money up front? There's no reason to pay anyone up front for any construction job, in my opinion, at all. Wait until the job is done or pay as things get done. So
you've got accounts with suppliers and you're always getting
Absolutely.
materials. And so this isn't your first time. Like, you've got a conveyor belt of stuff happening.
Exactly. And a roof doesn't take that long. So, and as soon as someone collects money, you tend to get pushed down, not as important versus the next one and the next one. We see it a lot where the contractor that takes that money up front, well, maybe they're paying for another job, or maybe they're paying their kids' tuition, or maybe they're paying their kids' dental bill, and now you're not as important, and they're looking for the next check that they can receive. So I would just urge, your viewers here, don't pay up front. I think that's the most important thing to really differentiate between good and bad contractors.
You have to carry a license
Yes.
and insurance.
Absolutely. You need to be licensed and insured to pull permits. So again, as a homeowner, if you have hail damage and you're getting your roof done, just make sure the permit is pulled, and then make sure that it's finalized. And then once we can take or show you that here's been approved by the county or by the city, and you're good to go. The yard is cleaned up. The roof looks good. You're happy.
That's another thing. Picking up the trash and all that other stuff.
And there's a lot. Especially when it gets windy. With the weather that we've had and the winds that have come up, things will fly off the roof. That's inevitable. It's what you do. You pick it up, and you might miss some things. So, we might have to come out another, after the job is done for things that we've missed, or the job ended late and it got dark and we didn't see everything. We'll come back the next morning, make sure everything gets picked up. It's the process. And then once the process is done and you're happy with everything, then it's time to talk about making the payments to the contractor. Just nothing up front.
Yeah. All right, Chris, thank you. I know you have some specials here too
Yes.
for people. So some info. 303 Roofer is offering free roof inspections with no pressure. You can give them a call now. The number is 303-390-1382. 1382. You can learn more online at 303roofer.com. And Chris and the team at 303 Roofer love our seniors and military members, especially today, 9/11.
Yes.
I mean, my goodness. So they're offering $500 off any full roof replacement for them. This is also for all of our viewers out there as well. Mention Great Day Colorado to get $500 off. Thanks again to 303 Roofer for sponsoring this segment.